to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visions. I'm back with a video. How y'all doing? Y'all vibing, y'all chilling. Y'all having a great day, a productive day. I'm actually having a good morning. You know, but we back at it. Had to get up and get out some content. You know, we chilling. But I was reading an article. Before I start, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. I know you guys so much for tapping in with me on my journey. You know, turn post notifications on. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, you guys. Lock in with me. I was reading an article. It was Frank Martin said that he's I can't curse on YouTube, you know, I ain't trying to curse, you know. But you know, he said if it let's bang. And you know, if you guys don't know, he was referring to Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis called him out on Saturday after his fight, you know, looking at the cameras, and you know, he said they got on the other street, you know, if you guys know. And I think it would be a great fight, you know. Both guys, you know, young guys. I think Martin's older, but you know, young guys in the sport. You know, I think it would be a great fight. Frank Martin is 17-0, 12 KOs. He is signed to Earl Spence. You know, he's Earl Spence fighter. It's promoted by Earl Spence, and I don't think Earl Spence will have an issue with putting Frank in there with Keyshawn Davis. You know, Keyshawn Davis, silver medalist in the recent Olympics. He's 8-0, 6 KOs. You know, he wants to be moved on that fast track. You know, so you know he sees his peers, you know, moving up and you know getting stuff done, and you know he's trying to get in that fast track lane and get him a scrap. And I'm not mad at him, you know. These young guys in boxing are very proactive, you know, and they're trying to get stuff done. So I'm not mad at the guy, you know. I think it would be a great fight between the two. In my opinion, I think Frank has more to gain, you know, because I think people know, more people know Keyshawn Davis than Frank Martin. I'm not saying that Frank Martin's a bad fighter, but I just feel like, you know, as far as gaining something, I think Frank Martin has something to gain. You know, if he, you know, get Keyshawn out of there and beat Keyshawn, so it would definitely be on his benefit. But I'm not mad for Keyshawn for, you know, trying to be great and, you know, getting it done. You know, Frank was like, he didn't want to let the fight marinate. He wants to fight, and I don't think that Earl is, you know, Earl is afraid to put his pupil in the fire. You know, I think he kind of believes in his pupil and he thinks his pupil is nice. So, you know, I could definitely see the fight happening. What would confuse me is where the fight would happen at. You know, both guys on two different networks. So, you know, would Earl send Frank over to Top Rank? You know, because I wouldn't see Bob sending his prospect, you know, over to Showtime, PBC. You know, definitely believing that his prospect has more to lose in the situation. So I definitely would see, you know, Earl having to send Frank over here, and I wouldn't be mad at that. You know, I think that this cross promotional stuff should actually start working if we want to get these big fights. You know, it's on the you know, the networks, you know, to actually want to work with each other so we can get fights. You know, so I think, you know, they could make something work, and you know, we could possibly see them fight in the end of the year. I think nobody has nothing obligated to them. They young guys, and be a great fight to see. Actually, you know, I think this type of fight deserves their own. Like, you know, I think they shouldn't be a co-man. They should probably get a headliner. You know, I think this both guys, you know, are good lightweights, and you know, Frank Martin just coming off a big win against Rivera, and you know, he just popped hot. So you know, you gotta respect that win. You know, but yeah, Keyshawn's coming off his biggest win with Anthony Yiggett. So I think, you know, it's perfect. You know, especially if both guys want to do it. You know, why not make it happen? You know, if both guys want to do something, I think that boxing should just try to jump on it, because you know, when you, especially when you see young guys want to fight each other, because You know, nowadays it's hard to get, you know, two young guys just undefeated in the ring, and you know we got both guys agreeing to it. So let's make it happen. You know, I want to see boxing actually get this done and not screw this up. You know, because if anything, you know, boxing can screw something up and have us upset. But I would love to see us get it done. You know, cause I'm excited. You know, I'm excited. You know, that these young guys are trying to fight each other. They call each other out. You know, we've been wanting these older guys to do this for a while, and we can't get that. And you know, they trying to kill boxing. But I'm glad the young guys, you know, trying to, you know, keep boxing alive and well. So I'm not mad at it. But yeah, who I would favor in the fight? If you say more polished, you know, I would say Keyshawn Davis. You know, he's, you know, Frank started boxing late, but Frank does have good skills. You know, as a southpaw, I think both the guys are southpaw. No, I don't think Keyshawn Davis. I know Frank's a southpaw. But it would be actually a great fight. I would kind of favor Keyshawn. You know, I don't think that, you know, Keyshawn's seen a lot of styles being that he's in the Olympics. So I don't think Frank's slick style would, you know, kind of give him problems. You know, he's sparring with guys like Shakur Stevenson, Bud. He's in that Bomac camp, so I think he would probably be ready. And you know, they got a lot of experience in that camp, so I don't think he would, you know, cause, you know, be at a disadvantage. You know, especially, you know, if it happens on Top Rank. You know, I think, yeah. But I see some ways that, you know, Frank could probably, you know, catch Keyshawn at a time where he isn't ready for it yet. You know, and he's kind of, why is Patches fighting down there? I'm about to go off my dogs. But yeah, Keyshawn could be a little fresh and green, and Frank could beat him. But I don't think that's the case. You know, those Olympic guys, they usually be, you know, able to handle it. But let me know what you guys think between who would win between the two, Frank Martin and Keyshawn Davis. Who do you guys like in the fight? I think it'll be a great fight. Both of the guys say they want to fight each other, and you know, Frank Martin is not trying to let the fight marinate. He's trying to get the fight done now. So I think we should actually see the fight at the end of the year if it's possible. I wouldn't be mad, you know, if they tried to get the fight done. Because, you know, if both guys want to fight, why not make it happen? But yeah, who do you guys think will win that fight, Frank Martin or Keyshawn Davis? Let me know in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button. On the road to 1K subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. I love you guys so much for joining me on my journey, tapping in. I love you guys. I'm out.